All right, good everybody. It is Emar Sopatuth of Sports Inquirer, and we're happy to be joined by George Proctor from Georgia State men's soccer, the NCAA tournament bound Panthers. Glad to be able to say that to you after a very long season. George has been with us multiple times throughout the year, so very excited to catch him today. George, how are you feeling, and how does that sound to be an NCAA tournament team?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's obviously super exciting for us. In my time at Georgia State, I've only been to the NCAA tournament once before, so it's exciting for me and exciting for the team to move ahead and play in the tournament.
Yeah, and that last match, I know against Northern Illinois, you fell short
Uh,
of that conference championship game, but were able to get that win over West Virginia in the
yep.
semis. How big do you think
Uh-huh.
that was? One, getting that win just for the team, and building your case for the NCAAs.
Yeah. So I think after the win against West Virginia, we moved up like maybe 20 spots in the RPI. So beating them was obviously a big plus for us, and it helped us out to get the at-large bid in the last few days. So yes.
Yeah, and 12 wins on the season, multiple defeats
Mm-hmm.
over ranked teams, including West Virginia and Akron this year.
Yeah.
Going to a
Uh-huh.
new conference, more competitive conference in the MAC. Just what
Yep.
has the team been able to do so well this year to get those 12 wins and put themselves in this position?
Yeah. I think we stuck together very well, and at the start of the season, we knew what the plan was, and we knew that we had to make a statement in the new conference where like we was kind of overlooked at first. We were like in the preseason poll, we were picked to finish sixth in that conference, so we ended up finishing third in regular season, and then obviously making a final in the tournament. So we stuck together and like stuck to our game plans and managed to get a good amount of wins against good ranked opponents. And obviously playing in the new conference, the MAC, it's a big step up for us. So we like to test ourselves obviously and play against the best team. So that's what we did.
Yeah, was there any point this season that you knew that the team could be this good and could have one of the most wins in the country with 12 and put themselves
Mm-hmm.
in this position?
No, not. There wasn't really like a turning point. I mean, since preseason started, I knew that we had a good side and a talented squad. It was just putting things into place at that point, and that's what we managed to do. So yeah,
Yeah, and you mentioned it, the first time the team was in the NCAA tournament since 2018. I believe that was your freshman year. What about
soft,
the
sophomore,
your
sophomore,
sophomore
sophomore
year?
year.
Sophomore year.
Yeah, my
Okay.
second year. Uh-huh.
Yeah, underclassmen still.
Hmm.
How's this feeling different for you as a when you were back then as a sophomore to you now being a senior? How does it feel differently? Or does it feel different?
I feel like it does feel a little bit different. Obviously, the pressure on you as a sophomore is a lot less. Because obviously, like me as a senior now, I have to lead the other guys and obviously help them prepare for the big game that is coming up. Um, so I feel like it's a bit more pressure on me, but I enjoy the pressure, and I hopefully we can get it done on Thursday. So yeah.
Yeah, and you were also named first team All-MAC.
Hmm.
Individually, what does that mean for you this year? You came back to the team.
Hmm.
I'm sure you had some options as far as the extra year and some other things like that. What about you
Hmm.
individually? What does that mean for you to not only be named to the first team, but to get the team in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah. Obviously, it's good for me personally to be named all first team, and then to be in the tournament. Obviously, it's for me to continue playing and carry on being noticed. Hopefully, so yeah.
Yeah, and now you have Charlotte coming up on Thursday, November
Hmm.
8th. How are preparations going for the team? I'm sure you made it back to Atlanta already after your travels to Northern Illinois. How's the
Yep.
team doing physically and mentally getting prepared for this NCAA tournament match?
Yeah. Obviously, we're all just super excited. Because obviously, usually after the tournament, like that's the season is done. So for us to continue playing, it's kind of like a borrowed time right now. So us we're just important that focusing on Charlotte and focusing on getting a win at Charlotte. So yeah.
Well, George, thank you for your time. We greatly appreciate it. And safe travels to Charlotte for the NCAA tournament match.
Thank you.